All right. We got another game for you today, and I am looking forward to this one. We have Princess Stofu? Who is that? I have no idea, but what I do know is that they are playing with Slaz. And Slaz is kind of a legend within our tiny little Discord community. He does all of the meme strats, but here's the twist. He does them at his ELO, which is about 800 ELO in strength. Also, what I do find interesting is that he has played Italian in both the Condo games that I have casted. I wonder if he's not interested. I think doing the Condo strat is amazing, but I feel like it's a lot more fun being the Gothic player than it is being the Sling player. And I think for a lot of people, they don't feel comfortable being the Gothic or the Condo player because it's basically putting the entire team on that person's back. If they cannot win the game with the Condottieros, then you will lose. And that can be kind of a daunting thought. However, it's just a game. If you think that the worst thing that can happen is that you lose, it's not that scary. When I play this, I normally like to make the lowest elo player the Consigliere guy and then have the other two or one member sling them. I think that makes for a lot more fun and a lot more interesting thing because the strategy in itself is really, really good. I also love how Slaz actually created so much inefficiency over here. It's like not even funny. Let's see who he is up against in this one. Zamare. That's Samare. Playing as the Sicilians, that makes a lot of sense to me as well, as I just sang Amore. And in the red, we have. Wait, what? That wasn't Slaz. Awkward. The worst part is, I'm doing the awkward turtle right now with my hands. The worst part is that Slaz is actually like watching this game in the freaking Twitch stream, and he's probably going like, "I'm not blue. I would never house like that. That's stupid." Well, I can tell you this right now. I have I have house walled like that. I like how he's making this a closed map for himself. I don't necessarily love these walls. I think you can just continue these house walls down here. If you want to get that wood in there, you can even continue them out a little bit. I don't think that's necessary, but you definitely want to take advantage of the natural barriers. Then on the flip side, you also just have 2 layers of walls. So, hey, what do I know? I'm just a poop lord. I can help but give suggestions. Princess Sofu already up to castle, but so is blue. Let's see. Ooh. Going for the full walls over here. Yeah, Goth full walls are weak because they only get palisade walls. It's very hard to completely secure yourself with Goths. And I want to see how many barracks they're going to commit to. Has to now go down to this main wood over here. Actually, Princess Tofu could actually manage to keep control of all of the wood with those condos, not allowing the enemy to go out. Oh, it's just going to chill. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I really like this play. Well, there were already stone walls constructed over here. This is another thing that we saw in the previous game as well, going for 2 TCs. I don't see that to be necessary. I think it's a big wood commitment, and you're not going to be producing from both TCs anyway if you're hoping to go for fast imp. I think it's much better to use this wood and to use that stone elsewhere. One thing that you could do is you could sell your stone at the market, and then you could construct a quick university as well as a monastery or a siege workshop. Kind of up to you, isn't it? And those buildings will be required if Princess is hoping to go up. I mean, obviously, she could also just go for a castle, but that stone is not being collected at the moment, and the cav archers are already on the way. That's why I thought monastery and probably siege workshop right next to it. And this could be some very, very painful raiding as I clench my teeth together, but the palisade walls will hold at least for some time. Also not really targeting those palisade walls. Probably thinks that there is... You know what I think it is? I think this TC is not here for production sake, because I don't see additional villagers being queued up. I think this TC is here for protection sake, which is not a horrible idea, especially if you're scared of getting raided. All of these villagers can now comfortably hop into both of these TCs. Not terrible. Not terrible. Do these guys have loom? Please tell me these guys have loom. Okay, they do. They do. I love the sharing is caring over here. There's another section. We had to expand. It was getting too inefficient over here. Meanwhile, blue is still inefficiently chopping up on the top. Green has decided to come down to the plebish level of collecting wood at the bottom. And I think it's going to be an absolute shell shock once Princess Sofu... It looks bad now, right? It looks pretty dang horrible. Fully surrounded by cav archers. Custody areas actually get countered by cav archers to a certain degree. Psych, they don't. Watch how quickly these bad boys get produced. 5 instantly. 25 on the horizon. You don't need perfusion. You don't need conscription. The natural bonus of Goth is that these boys create quicker. And where the balance of power in terms of military was completely over to green side earlier, now it's starting to go to Princess Sofu and Slaz Nader. Absolutely razzle dazzle. Here comes the ram little door. I don't know. That song is stuck in my head today. Look at the amount of condos, and now they're able to push. Don't go half speed, go 2 times speed. I like 2 times speed. 2 times speed is a good number for me. 30. Still producing. 34. The Saints come marching to Batu. Hurrah, hurrah. Slashing everything down. Huzzah, huzzah. Don't even need to chase these cav archers, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, just go and take down the buildings. They absolutely smash buildings as well. Oh, you got another ram. That's cute. That's adorable. Oh, you think you're going to be applying forward pressure on me? That's very, very nice. And now just run these condos over to Blue's base and absolutely smash him. Trying to go for Slaz, but Slaz has actually full walled his base. Actually, I think I like these walls more and more as I look at them longer and longer. And the reason that I like them more is because he would have eventually overchopped this natural boundary. But the smashing is about to occur. There is no way that blue can defend against all of these condos. Oh, that you're going to garrison that? That's cute. Okay, one thing that you can do to have your condos go for the building a little bit faster, you can alt-click underneath it. They won't attack the building, and then they'll all attack it once you click it again. It absolutely shreds everything. Blue, I think you might be dead. And at this point in time, you don't even need to finish blue off. I mean, yeah, you could go for these last TCs. You could go for every single building over here. I think it's significantly more important. Really? Really? Trade is getting raided by Condottieros. Who cares? Blue is like completely dead. I don't think Blue has any villagers anymore, nor a TC. But he does have resources. Wait. No, he can't make any more TCs. He simply cannot make more TCs because he doesn't have villagers anymore. Even though he has the resources and he doesn't have buildings anymore. Oh, F, dude. Where's this? Where are you going? This is the loneliest monk. Well, at least I have my relic. I don't have a place to store my relic. But at least I have one. Not everybody can say that. Condottieros running in over here, going to eventually clear up all of these cav archers. And now it is a 2v1 situation. Blue is see ya out of here. And I think as soon as these Condottieros come over and smash green, it's going to be a very, very quick resign. What is the idea over here? Like, why is this monk like going to draw? That is the ultimate teammate. I know it says eliminated, but did he shift click it to the monastery? Oh my gosh. That is adorable. That is adorable. With my dying breath, I give you one additional relic. I hope it helps you in the fight against the Italians. I can tell you right now, it is not going to help green in the fight against the Italians, and the GG is quickly called. Did First Crusade actually come out? Like, it says 35. Huh. Okay, so First Crusade did come out, and as this was happening over here, they ran over here to try and kill Slaz, but Slaz wisely had created stone walls so he couldn't. Dang. That was a game. I love the one monk. I do really like those little oddities that people don't see. Oh my god, the military just whoop. Mountainous. 113 military units. Yeah, green was definitely booming. But you have to consider that a lot of these resources were invested back into the economy, making more villagers. Actually, making a total of how many villagers over here? Only 80? Wow, I thought they had significantly more than 80 villagers, but I guess the game didn't go on that long. And we also have to consider the ELO that is being played at here, which is about 800 1v1. Although some of these guys can be quite competent. Team game right now, it's kind of unbalanced, but you know what? That's maybe a topic for another day. For right now, don't let your memes just be dreams. And keep walking. Poop Lord out.